President Wiliiam Ruto, in one of the conversation ambayo alikuwa anazungumza, he said that he is not campaigning. He has not done any campaign so far so good. But do you agree with that? Do you think President Wiliiam Ruto has not, or he is not doing campaigns? I've seen juzi wale wazee wa mitaa, the village elders, wamekwenda pale State House. A lot of them wamekwenda pale State House. It is a discussion na wamepewa mandate mpya, and now village elders watakuwa sasa wamepewa at least simu, and they will be getting salary at least from the government. That's a good move. That's a good move. I've also seen people from a particular group of churches wamekwenda pale pia State House. I've also seen them, especially from Western. I've also seen people who are watchmen have gone to State House. A large number of them. Now, it has been a discussion, by the way, every day, day in, day out, different group of people goes to State House. By the way, President Wiliiam Ruto is the first one to do this kind of mikutano pale State House. Other presidents kitambo, State House ilikuwa inaccessible. Mikutano ambayo ilikuwa inafanyika pale ilikuwa za dignitaries, mikutano ambayo haikuwa mingi sana. But we also have seen watu wa bodaboda wanapangwa, wanaenda pale, wanafanya mkutano. Now, what has caught my attention and should also caught your attention is that it is alleged that these people wakati wanaingia kule kwenye mikutano, at least mtu anakula 10,000 akitoka. 10,000, that's a good money. That's not a very bad money. 10,000 kila mtu akitoka. 10,000 unatoka. Now, how many of hii pesa inatoka ni ngapi? Hii ni pesa inatoka kwa mfuko wa President Wiliiam Ruto, or this money comes from national coffers? I think we have to sit down and now task President Wiliiam Ruto and the government to ask them, where does this money come from? Is it just that you people make mikutano? Because first of all, you're making these meetings at State House. State House is a government house. It is the people's house. You're making this mikutano huko. That money that is used, is it to boost these people? Now, President Wiliiam Ruto, what were the projects, what were the plans of Kenya Kwanza government in 2022? When you call watchmen in State House, give them a new name, give them 10,000, they go back to their workspaces. Have you changed their lives? Have you actually transformed them? Ama in their lifetime, at least they'll be saying, I got an opportunity to go to State House when President Wiliiam Ruto was president. When you tell, let's say, somebody who is a social health security, a social health worker, they have come to State House, you giving them lots of promises that you will be mobilizers, will ensure that we give you this money, you give them 10,000 or 5,000, and they go back home to their places. Have you changed their life? How much money have you done? Or have you given out of, or have you spent to ensure that hawa watu wamekuja hapa hivi State House? Is that money going to be returned? Ama hiyo pesa itakuwa imetumika imeisha? President Wiliiam Ruto is using a very, if you ask me, skillful tactic to ensure that, because first of all, tuambiane ukweli, kuna watu fulani ambao ukitoka village na ukuje State House for the very first time, wewe kwako utakuwa unaona that is a very big achievement. But to be honest, that is not an achievement. That is just something ambayo it is normal for any other person, if you ask me. The question that we should be asking, each and every one of us, what were the agendas of Kenya Kwanza? What were the agendas of this government? Is it fulfilling those agendas, or it's now embarking? Is this a campaign that Ruto is using, or it is a work plan of Kenya Kwanza administration? Hii tactic ya kuleta watu, especially the marginalized groups, I'm talking about people who are working, if it's ranked, wale wako chini kabisa in the rank. If unaona hujaleta chief, niliona umeleta chiefs, baadaye umeleta wazee wa mitaa, they are the rankest when it comes to matters security. Now you want to incorporate them. Is this an incorporation? Really want to see them together, wafanye kazi, or this is a tactical move to campaign for yourself come 2027. You can also tell me kupitia hapo hivyo kwenye comment section. What do you think of this? Is this a campaign tactic, or it is a transformational agenda that President Wiliiam Ruto is using to ensure that he gets votes come 2027? My name is Stephen Sisoe. Don't forget to follow and also subscribe to this channel, because here we talk about Kenyan politics